Throw it. To it. Swing it. Swing it. That's the way. Every day you can play Beat the Clock. And now here's the star of the all-new Beat the Clock, Monty Hall.
Hey, look at those wonderful people out there. Thank you very much. Thank you, and welcome to the all-new Beat the Clock. Well, I tell you, we're set to have some more fun. Since we started this show, things have been going along beautifully. I've been enjoying this. Have you girls been enjoying it like I have?
Enjoying it.
I love watching these people perform because, you know, Beat the Clock is just not a game of fun. There's a lot of skill in what these people do, and I know I couldn't do half the things they do. But they don't get the caddies that I do, you see. When the show is over, they come back home with me. Do you believe that? Not for a second. But you know my pretty girls, Lisa over here, and Autumn, and Cindy, and they'll be around all day. Thank you, kids. See you in a few moments. Beat the Clock pits two couples against each other in games of skill. And then they play against our famous clock. And we're going to meet the first two couples for today as Jack Nars introduces them.
Okay, Monty, our returning champions have won $9,800 so far. Tim Norton and Lisa Fields. Challenging them, the couple from Altadena, California, Ron and Gloria Aitman.
Hi, Ron. Gloria, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Nice to meet you, kids. Tell me something about yourself, Ron.
Well, I'm an X-ray technologist for a major medical center.
Right, can you see right through me?
Not quite.
X-ray technology, you're supposed to look at me and say, you know, your bones are dangling all over you inside there.
Say that, I can't reveal the diagnosis.
You don't want to reveal the diagnosis, but you can see me, huh? And Gloria, how about you? What do you do?
Administrative assistant for a management company.
And you can see right through him.
Yeah.
I'll bet. Gloria, Ron, the new challengers, you're going to try and dethrone these kids who became champions for the first time and picked up a lot of money when they did. Tim Norton and Lisa Fields. Hello again, Tim. And Lisa, tell the folks again something about yourself.
I'm from Santa Monica.
Oh, that's exciting.
Well, it is very. I'm a research biologist.
That's right. That's right. I do recall now that we said something about the money that you made would carry you through. Why, that's almost a week's salary that you made.
At least a week, sure.
How much money have you had so far, Lisa?
$9,800.
And this is the girl that's a cartoonist, as I recall. Did I ask you to bring in a cartoon to me? Did you do one yet?
I was hysterical yesterday.
You forgot about our little promise. Okay, don't forget. You're going to make a cartoon of me before this is through. I want to see your handiwork. Okay, we'd like to see the handiwork right now of the first two players who are going to play this first game. And in this first game, we are going to play with the girls. Gloria and Lisa, come with me. Winner of this first stunt will get $500 for the team. You'll notice that we have 6 pieces of paper here that are red and 6 that are green. And I should tell you right now that they are sticky paper. And the first one of you that can take the paper one at a time, take it over to the fence. The green over the green fence, red over the red fence, and shake it loose with your hand. Don't crumple it off, but shake it loose will be the winner. Now, here's the way you do it. You'll start up here, come up over here, Gloria on this side, Lisa on the other side, and you will slam. As a matter of fact, I'll show you how to do it. Put your hand right down, and when I say go, you go down there and then come back and get the second piece. And each time you come back, I'll slap your hand to make sure that your hand is all right, okay? You have 60 seconds. It's a race to see who gets the most done in that time. Ready, go. Stop the clock. All right, stop the clock. All right, close race, and the green team wins. Gloria and Lisa, back to your boys right now. And let's chalk up the first amount of money for the green team. Green team now has $500. Your first $500, and now you'll be working. Oh, Gloria, you just flipped your old coupon over there. That tells me who you are. And now the two of you are going to work together in a stunt to try and double that $500 to $1,000. All right? I think you're going to like this one. Come on over here and let's visit the little ducks in the pond. The ducks are on the pond. You can go one on either side of me right now. right over here, and you'll notice that we have several ducks that are just swimming around the water enjoying themselves. Sometimes ducks get out of water, and when they do, they will go right down to this brand new pond that doesn't have any water in it at all. Right there, right over here. This is where we want you to take them. We want you to take these ducks down there and deposit them, and I want you to get 2 of them inside that receptacle. 2 of them, right?
Right.
And you have to do that in how much time to win your $500? The ducks must leave the pond in 55 seconds. You have to get them in there, and here's the way you're going to do it. Not by picking them up and transporting them down there, but by getting them with your hands behind your back and getting them cheek to cheek. Okay. In other words, you'll have to get right down here, putting both your cheeks against the duck, pick him up and carry him down there. If you drop him, come back and get another one. Okay. But you just have to get 2. You get lots of time. Do you know how to do it?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Go. Right between your cheeks, right between your cheeks. Get your cheek down, get your cheek right down. You got him? Try another one that's standing up, try another one that's standing up. Here we go, I'll get him standing for you. All right, now slowly, slowly. You still got 25 seconds, lots of time. Take your time. You're doing just fine. At first looked like you were going to have a little trouble with that one, didn't you? You kept knocking the ducks over on the side, and that made it just twice as hard. But there you are. We'll get some towels over here for these kids right over here. You can take your hands out from behind you now and towel off and make yourself nice and comfortable, and you'll have some time to think about the extra $500 you made just then, bringing your total up to $1,000. And we'll be back to see if these kids can earn more money or whether our champions can make a comeback right after these messages.
Weekdays are great days for great action.
He's having a great time with you, Dave. We're going to have a great contest.
Great excitement.
Isn't that great?
Doesn't that put us in a great light here?
I've been great. I'm thrilled to be here.
Great fun.
All-time great.
Great matchups.
Great.
Great. Great. Great.
It's a great way to spend the day.
Isn't that a great deal?
Great.
Great.
Greater. Greatest.
Very nice indeed.
It's great. You'll see.
Daytime Buzz. It's great. Weekdays starting at 10, only on BUZZR. Let's play.
Okay, welcome back. What we have done during that commercial break was to take the gentleman backstage and put another sweater on top of them. You'll notice that this is a different kind of sweater, girls. We put good wool sweaters on them because they cause a lot of friction. And the reason we want to cause a lot of electricity over here is because, can I have that balloon for just a moment? What we want you to do is to rub that balloon up against them, you know, so they cause a lot of electricity and then it stays right on, you know, like this. See? Then it stays on them. And then without, you know, your hands behind your back, you waltz right down, all the way down to that basket on the other side of the stage, and then just shake it off without using your hands. Get in the basket, likewise, in the one on the left-hand side. You will have to do 3 of those balloons. The first person to get 3 inside the basket will be the winner, or who is leading when time has run out. And the time for this particular stunt is 60 seconds because it's a race. Okay? All right, now I'll take the balloon back here. We'll start with a brand new one. And the ladies, of course, you're going to do it, not the models. The ladies are going to do it. So I want you to take the balloons out one at a time and rub it on his chest. And when you think he's got a lot of friction, a lot of that electricity going, start him on his way. Ready, get set, go. You got to rub hard now, rub hard. Rub hard, red team has one. You're not rubbing hard enough, Lori. Get him another balloon, get her another balloon. Rub hard, really hard, really hard. No, you got to really rub hard. Come on, really rub. Push it right up against it. Hard against it. Here. What's wrong with the sweater? What's wrong with the sweater? Put it on the back of the sweater. Try the back of the sweater. Try the back. Maybe we just haven't got the right, no electricity coming from the X-rays. There he is. Go it. Wait. No, he hasn't got it. All right, come back here. Come back here. How many has he got over there? How many has he got? He's got 2. Keep going. No, they're falling off him. I don't know what's wrong with his sweater. Try it. Here, let me see if I can try it for you. Huh? No, he's not Stop the clock. He was leading by a score of 2-0. I don't know what's happened to his electricity. Is the sweater? Let me see. They're same sweaters. They're the identical sweaters. And what's too much X-ray?
Maybe so.
X-ray in his body. He has got so many Roentgens going the opposite way. Huh? Let me try one more with him. I want to see what's happening with this sweater. No, he starts to walk. He starts to walk all the electricity. There, now it's clinging to his arm. You know, I think maybe he was walking a little too fast. Whatever it was, you rejected it. If anybody wants to give you an electricity transplant, it'll never work. You'll reject it. All right, so the red team wins, had a lot of electricity in the body, and gets your first $500. You get your first $500, and now you will get a chance to play a bonus round and work on a little deal so that you can perhaps double that to $1,000. All right? So the green team can come and sit down. Red team come out here with me. We'll have to worry where all this electricity is. Because here we have a marvelous stunt coming up for you here. This is the package that you're going to have to open up. Notice that this package is a green package with a nice white ribbon on it. And you're going to have to take the whole package apart, but we're going to do it in the most unusual way. I'm going to put the package right up here on our little stage. It's a cute little stage. And you are going to open up the package by working from behind the stage with your fingers. Come over here with me. And these are the fingers you're going to use. 3 fingers. You're going to open up the package with 3 fingers. Do you see what I'm doing over here? Do you ever work one of these little hand puppets, huh? There's one for you, put it right up on your right hand, and there's one for you, put it up on your hand, and we will have puppets. And then with these 3 fingers, with the 4-finger in his head, and these are the 2 fingers using his hands, you will learn how to operate a puppet, okay? Let me see if that works. There it is. Is it working all right? Look at me. So right? Very happy? And how about you over here? Speak to me. That's all right. Now that you learn how to use it, come over here behind the stage. And put the hands up through that without looking at it, just the hands over there. You will see there's a box. Do you see the box up there now? You feel it? You feel that box? You got them? All right, let me see how much time they have to perform the stunt. You have to open up the box, reveal the contents to the audience. They'll shout out and tell me what it is, and you'll have won $500. You have 50 seconds to open that box. Ready, go. You still got 25 seconds. Time is up. Let me have this little guy over here. Yes, I tell you, you weren't working hard enough. That was the trouble with you. Well, you know what was inside the box? Should I tell them what's in them? Oh, I keep it a secret till the next time. No. We're going to do this one again, and I'm going to keep it a secret what's inside the box. They never opened it up anyhow, did they? All right, it made no difference. You just ran out of time. You don't get the other $500. But why don't you go and sit down and take a little rest, and we'll come back with the all-important game, which is called Bonus Shuffle, where the 2 couples compete against each other to see who will perform the bonus stunt and maybe get a chance for as much as $10,000. That comes up right after this.
Time to meet us on the BUZZR Casino floor for Card Sharks. The high-low cards are shuffled, and contestants are dealt their hand. Will they flip fun into fortunes? Card Sharks, starting Monday at 10 p.m. on BUZZR Casino.
We're back to play the bonus shuffle, and as you can see, our bonus shuffleboard is marked off in money areas ranging from $300 all the way up through $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, and $1,000. And the team whose disc is touching the highest amount of money and is in the lead will be the winner, get that amount of money, and then play our bonus round for 10 times that amount of money. So if you win with 800, you'll be playing the bonus for 8,000, and so on. Just let me caution you that when you go up here up to that 1,000 mark, if your disc goes over the edge, bye-bye disc. Same thing if it goes over the side. And same thing if it doesn't go far enough to reach the first 300, because it has to be touching the beginning of the money amount. It is possible for the disc to land between two money amounts, just barely. That has happened. So you just see what happens. It's the luck of the draw, okay? Now, green team, going into this round with a lead of $1,000 to $500, has the extra disc, 3 discs to 2 for the red team. So green team will start and finish. Ladies first, Gloria will have the first shot. Gloria is going to shoot for the green team. First disc. Oh, too hard, my dear. Too hard, all the way down and out of play. All right, let's go over to the red team with their first shot. Lisa takes first shot for the Reds. Looks pretty hard, but how far will it go? $800. Now, Ron, 800 is what you have to beat. You either have to go past it or knock it off the board or whatever you do, but that's the one that's in the lead right now. Here he comes. Looks like a good shot. Oh, no. He's knocked the red up to 900. Now, Tim, you take the last shot for the red team. You have a 900. You're in the lead. What will your strategy be now? Let's see what he does. He's thinking about what he'll do. Tim? Tim comes up on this side. So what Tim's strategy obviously was, to lay a block over here and not let Ron come down this side. Well, Ron, your work is cut out for you. This is the last shot. This is the guy you got to beat right over here. The red touching 900. I don't know how you're going to get him unless you knock the green into him, but let's see if you can do it. Here he comes. He knocked it, but he didn't knock it off. Red team wins. Red team wins with $900. And not only that, but they'll be back to play the bonus game for 10 times 900 or $9,000 right after these messages. Okay, we're back with the winning team, Tim Norton and Lisa Fields, who just added $900 to their earnings. They're going to play a bonus round for $9,000. And this looks like a either we're going to sit down and have a marvelous dinner over here, or you're going to do something with these plates. And you're going to do some of these plates. Come over here and let me show you what you're going to do. Lisa, you're going to stand here and just be the person in charge of plates. And Tim, you're going to do something else. You're going to take these plates and you're going to start them spinning and keep them in motion, right? And what I want you to do is get all 8 of them in motion at the same time. And if you can keep all 8 of them in motion at one particular moment, I will stop the clock and give you $9,000, provided you can do all of this within this time limit. Let's take a look at the clock, and here's how much time you have for this stunt. You have 40 seconds to get all 8 plates in motion. All 8 plates in motion. Now, what happens? If it stops at any time, you're down here, you see one stop, come back and start it going again. Now, your job, Lisa, is that there's a possibility that some may spin off onto the floor, and if they get off the table, replace that plate right away. Listen to me. I'll keep reminding you if it's on the table or not. And, Tim, you keep your eye on all 8. Okay? Okay. I should remind you, Tim, that you're going to do this just with one hand. You can't use 2 hands to start them spinning, okay? All right, Tim, get up to your first plate. We're going to let you put your hand on it. Ready? And one hand. Ready? Go! All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, broke the plate. Replace that plate. There you go. All right. 1, 2, 3. He's got 3, 5. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. He did it. Yes, indeed. I'll tell you, you know it had to be right because we had a panel of 250 people there watching you, and when they saw that 8th one in motion, they screamed out there and let you know that you had it. I don't care that the 8th one fell off the floor. They were 8 in motion, and I don't care how many are left on the table now. Your job was to get 8 in motion at one time on the table, and you did, and you pick up another $9,000. Okay. It looks like you guys are going to become our all-time winners in the short history of the show, but it's what a record you're setting for other people to shoot at. We'll come back, we'll total up all your winnings, and see how much money that Tim Norton and Lisa Fields have, and we'll also talk to the 8mans right after these messages.
Up next, pressed for time? Don't worry, we got you covered. Monty Hall and Beat the Clock is next. Then Alex Trebek hosts the ultimate history name game on Double Dare. Stay tuned.
All right, we're back, and Gloria and Ron Aikman, of course, are unlucky to have been up against some great champions here, but are going to go away with $1,000. I forgot to ask you, Gloria and Ron, you have a daughter, don't you?
Right,
What's her name?
Robin.
You want to say hello to Robin? She's watching you. Hi, Bug. Hi, Bug. Hi, Bug. That's your nickname, huh? Right. Okay, Mommy and Daddy made a good show for themselves, and wonderful having you on the show. Thank you, Gloria and Ron. Now, Tim Norton and Lisa Fields pick up $10,400 today. They picked up an awful lot of money yesterday. What is their total to date right now? Take a look at this, $20,200, and they'll be back again to meet another couple tomorrow and perhaps add to that total. Let's see what happens when they return tomorrow on Beat the Clock. Join us then. Bye-bye, everybody.
Departing contestants receive Z-Brick's Old Georgian Floor Brick. Beautiful, authentic brick floors. Easy to install and clean. A new product from the Z-Brick Company. And the Allure Comforter Ensemble by Barclay. Home products for today's exciting fashion colors filled with Dacorn polyester. Allure from Barclay. Plus, the revolutionary new Fiskars Scissor Saver will keep your Fiskars scissors cutting as sharp as the day you bought them. Distributed only by Norma. And a digital clock and a certificate for professionally renewed shoes with quality built-right soles and heels. Take your shoes to your shoe repair and bring back like new with built-right. Plus, 6 soup mugs and from San Juan a supply of noodles to go. Nutritious, delicious dish that comes in its own dish. Just add hot water and 3 minutes later it's ready from San Juan Foods. This is Jack Nars speaking for Beat the Clock, a Mark Goodson-Bill Todman production. This program has been edited for broadcast. Stay tuned for Hugh next or most of these CBS stations. Because the sweaters used in the third stunt may have been unequal in their ability to generate static electricity, the Aikman couple has been invited to reappear in the near future to compete again on Beat the Clock.